Hi, my name is Dalond Bidonne. I'm a graduate of Notre Dame High School, and I'm an incoming freshman for Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. So 5 quick facts about me. My favorite color is blue. My favorite food is jerk chicken. My favorite sports team is the Houston Rockets. My special talent is that I love to cook. I'm really good at it. And one of my favorite hobbies to do is play video games. So as a freshman, I came into a program called DSP, also known as Distinguished Scholars Program, which was a program which allowed students to take advanced classes, such as AP classes. Also, when I became a junior, I was allowed to join the National Honor Society. I was able to join the chapter at Notre Dame, among many others throughout the entire nation, and also join the National Society of High School Scholars, which is also a national honor society. I was also able to join the French Honor Society at junior year, which was a chapter at my school for French students who were able to excel in that particular category. I came in playing 3 sports, both in fall, winter, and spring. In the winter, I played wrestling. Fall, I did football, lacrosse in the spring. And I dropped wrestling my freshman year just because having 3 sports and also doing advanced classes was a heavy burden on me. So I dropped that, but I still kept on playing football and lacrosse. I ended up playing both of that for 4 years. And during those 4 years, I had several academic honors for having good grades while being a participant in these sports. And then for lacrosse, I was also able to become the team captain for junior and senior year. Well, being a part of the DSP program allowed me to go abroad in Oxford, England, where I was able to have a 2-week experience taking college level classes. And the classes that I took were probability in the math department. I also took Internet of Things, which is latest computing, and I also had photography. Being there allowed me to interact with the 27 other students I was with, both culturally and academically, as they were from around the world, such as Thailand, Pakistan, and Australia. So when I was there, I was able to see many different attractions, such as Stonehenge, Bath, and other attractions known around the world that are being famous for being in England. And yeah, I think being there was able to broaden my perspective on the world, since I am someone who typically stayed in America and the States and didn't really travel too much. And I know that I will definitely travel in the future. So having my senior year cut short because of COVID-19, it really hurt me, not physically but just mentally, because I was extremely hyped for the season just as everybody else was on the team. And it was just a huge blow to us because we really thought that this senior year, we would really turn around the culture at Notre Dame in lacrosse anyways, and that it would be a big season for us. But not even just like having success as a lacrosse team, but just being with my friends and my teammates. That was a huge experience that I was looking forward to, having all the different events for the seniors and stuff. But mostly what I looked forward to was training a goalie to take over my position, since I was the only goalie there at Notre Dame. So now they have to sort of figure that out, but I really wanted to be there to pass on my goalie position. When I first got into playing for British Youth Lacrosse, I had no idea what the sport was at all, and was completely new to it. Once Coach Don, the leader of BYL, got me into the sport and taught me how it began and stuff, I started to really like it. And at first, being a goalie, when I first started, it was extremely hard. You had to be dedicated and learn how to understand different positions outside of your own, and understand who you can pass to and stuff like that. But I really think that as a whole, playing for BYL has opened up many possibilities for myself, because I know Coach Don always advocates for me. Wherever I go, wherever he goes, always advocates for me. Make sure that I'm always in the limelight. And he's always helped me too, from my college resume to help me get into high school, and help me become a better goalie too. So I think he's a main reason why my BYL experience has been positive. Being a part of BYL has really taught me to be persistent and always work hard. And I've taken those skills that I usually would have for lacrosse and and brought it into my everyday life, both in school and out of school. I always work hard and I'm persistent, getting my grades up, you know, both for my parents' sake and my own. And I always try to do my best and challenge myself, because I know without challenging myself, I'm not getting better. And that's the main thing I want to do, is get better. If you're not getting better, you're just basically in a stalemate with yourself. And I think BYL has really taught me to continue growing and to make sure I make as many connections as possible, because anybody you meet can be someone who can help me out in the future.
So Dalond, you know, this interview has been going great so far. What kind of future plans are you thinking of?
So immediately I'm talking about going to Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. I'm an incoming freshman. I plan to major in computer science, and from that I'm hoping to get a job as a computer scientist, maybe web development, cybersecurity, you know, something in that tech type of field. And yeah, that's what I really feel passionate about. I'm hoping I can make something out of that.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work, man. You ready for that?
Yeah.
I know. So in a sense, what is your passion? What is your drive? Because what you said right there, you know, that takes a lot of study and it's going to take a lot of time. So what gives you, what inside of you is really your passion? What do you want to do with that?
I mean, really my big motivation really is my parents. You know, I can say a lot of this stuff that, you know, I want to do this and make money, you know, do it for me, but realistically, I want to do all this for my parents. Both my parents are immigrants. My dad's from Haiti, my mom's from Jamaica. You know, they both came at a pretty young age. They didn't have a lot. My dad didn't go to college. So just being put in this, you know, this opportunity, you know, both being able to go to private high school and now going to college, I want to make the most of it and, you know, be able to return what my parents have given me back to them.
That's all that matters, man, in the end. So wrapping up this great interview, so Dalond, who do you want to thank?
So first I want to thank all my middle school teachers. You know, kind of seems kind of weird, but you know, without them I wouldn't want to get better academically. I also want to thank, of course, my parents and my family for always being there and supporting me. Without them, you know, I wouldn't have any reason for doing this, honestly. And I also want to thank all my coaches for lacrosse and all my sports, because they're the ones always pushing me to get better every single day, and that really has been brought into my life and everyday schooling and stuff like that, which really has pushed me to continue into what I love.
Alrighty, Dalond, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in, baby.
Thank you.
Kane is in the building.